Welcome back to Mass Appeal. Slow roasting root vegetables. It brings out their natural sweetness. That's true.
It sure does. The organic gourmet, Leslie Carrier from lesliecarrier.com, joins us to show us how to make them at home. Leslie, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be back.
So, a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult is it to create good roasted root vegetables?
Easy.
Good.
If 1 is easy or 10 is easy, I mean, essentially, we're still using the local harvest. So these, in fact, are from our local harvest. Beets. These are even Jerusalem artichokes, which I grew myself. These are perennial, so they come back year after year.
What?
Because you can still get a lot of these products locally now because they put them in the root cellars.
Exactly.
All these root vegetables that are in huge piles in basements and cellars.
Exactly. Yeah, this is parsnips. I brought a celery root, sweet potatoes, onions, even local garlic. It's starting to sprout when you can use the green sprout. Spring is a-comin'. Things are sprouting.
Right?
Oh, so happy to hear it. Now, back to these Jerusalem artichokes.
Yeah.
What do they taste like?
Let's cut one open.
Okay.
These are kind of, you can use them anywhere you have a potato.
Oh.
They're a little bit sweeter, and they cut right through.
And that's full size?
Yeah, well, you get, it's kind of like beets and parsnips and even celeriac. You can get big ones, little ones. I brought a few little ones. Why not? You can taste it. It's kind of...
oh, it's very hard.
Yeah, you can have it as a salad. You can put it in a coleslaw, and if you put it in roasted roots, it'll sweeten and intensify its flavor.
What a great flavor.
Yeah.
Really
I
good.
did not see this coming. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
delicious.
No, I wouldn't bring you anything
Well
bad.
done.
That's a good point. Yeah, why did I doubt it?
Actually, somebody gave me some plants, and they multiply like crazy. And then in the fall, they have these beautiful, big, almost like sunflower flowers. So you get to eat them and appreciate their beauty all year round.
The best of both worlds, right?
Always.
All right,
always.
so now how do we get started putting this dish together, the roasted root vegetables?
Yeah, essentially what we do is we cut up everything. This one I'm using garlic and some rosemary. You can mix and match different spices too. You can even make a chili and, do flavors that are curry or Mexican or Asian. Do it with ginger. It's very, very versatile and adaptable, and essentially we're just going to chop up the vegetables so they're bite size.
Okay.
Chop up the garlic, or you can even leave the garlic whole.
Well, we want to keep everything a relatively similar size, right? So it cooks evenly? Okay.
Yes. So when I cut up the Jerusalem artichokes, they should be the same size as when I cut up the beet and when I cut up the parsnip, so that they all become, beautiful and done at the same time.
Is there anything that's not delicious to roast? Because I know, I love doing the summer squash, the winter squash, sweet potatoes, all that good stuff. But pretty much, it's limitless, right?
Pretty much for what is in season. So butternut squash would be great. Potatoes, of course, would be great. You can do one vegetable if you like. You can do all sweet potatoes if you like. You probably wouldn't want to do all onions.
That's true. That wouldn't be good.
No, my meme would love that. More onion.
So then we pop it, we cut everything up, a little bit of olive oil, pop it in the oven for about an hour, right?
An hour, 400 degrees, put a little bit of salt. Like I said, this recipe that I created has extra virgin olive oil. You can also use like a sunflower red palm oil if you like. You can, just take a scissors and take different pieces of the rosemary and layer it in.
Yeah, throw it
exactly.
together. Look at how beautiful this finished product is.
Yes.
Leslie, what a simple, easy recipe, and it brings different vegetables into our life that we may not have used before, and it looks beautiful.
And the other thing is you can serve this with goat cheese on top. You can serve this as the topping of quinoa or buckwheat.
I bet you could also serve it in the salad jars that
There
we're
you go.
making.
Yeah.
And that's what we're coming up. We're going to top the salads, which might include some of these things, with healthy salad dressing.